In this video, we discuss everything you need to know about sneak peek number 2. Yesterday, we discussed all of the new troop levels, but today it is the quality of life improvements. And let me tell you, there are some changes coming in the update that I have wanted for a long time, so let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel then, guys. I'm your host, Judo Sloth. Yesterday we discussed all of the new troop levels, hero levels, the new rework to the lightning spell. So much coming in the update. If you missed that video, I will have it linked at the end of this one, but this is only sneak peek day 2. There are a number of days ahead of us, so be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on the information and gameplay as soon as we can bring it to you. I do bring educational but entertaining Clash of Clans videos. Now, if you want to support me in game, you can do so using code JUDO before making any purchases. But let's get into the first quality of life change that will be coming in the update, and this one I think you will be very excited about because I know it's something I've wanted in Clash of Clans for a long time. Let me set the scene for you for this first quality of life change. One of your clanmates has built a base in order to defend against the Electro Dragons. But you have Hog Riders cooked up. Why would you get rid of all of them troops, cook up a mass ton of E-Dragons just to attack their base? Well, now you do not have to, my friends. If we check my regular army, you can see that we have 10 baby dragons and 2 rage spells. But if we go into the friendly challenge, it's a completely different army. Now, we have separate armies for friendly challenge and friendly wars as well. We do not have to rely on our regular army. Any of you that have been watching my channel in the recent weeks will know this is something that has been hinted at, so how does it work? Well, the friendly challenge army will remain each time. That's how I've just shown you that there is a separate friendly challenge army. In order to edit the army though, all you need to do is click edit army. From there, you can change it exactly the same as you would change your quick train menu. All you have to do is deselect whatever troops you don't want, reselect the ones that you do want, or you could copy from your current army if you already have an attack strategy cooked up. But you can go ahead and select whatever troops you want, whatever spells it is that you want. Also, you do have access to put the siege machines in there and even the super troops. So you can go ahead and really customize your army for friendly challenge, and you can take this into friendly war as well. Now, whilst you can take the super troops themselves, clearly you can only take one at a time because you can only boost up one at a time, right? So whilst you can take the super troops and you can be flexible as to which one you want to take into friendly challenge, into friendly war, you can only take one at a time. But I'm pretty sure that's what we all expected. A couple of little hints that I've learned from the dev build though, guys, is to make sure you do not attack empty-handed in friendly war. It's very common that you can easily think you have your army cooked up because we are that used to working with our regular army. You have to make sure you have the friendly challenge one, and that can be as simple as just remembering to press copy current army. As long as you copy it across, you have something, but don't go in with no troops. Also, when you first bring up the menu, the attack and the edit army button are both green buttons. It's very easy to get them mixed up as well, so be sure that you are looking and clicking the edit army, not the attack button. Another really cool quality of life change is the improved Town Hall upgrade experience. Now, this will begin at Town Hall 4, but whenever you upgrade your Town Hall from that point, you will get limited edition boosts and benefits. Now, this will mean that your troops and spells will be boosted to the maximum level for the laboratory at that new Town Hall level. You also have your resources boosted, your star bonus, and your heroes, although the heroes only begin to get boosted after Town Hall 8. So let's go ahead and show you that. Let's upgrade the Town Hall 12 using the Hammer of Building to Town Hall 13, and check that out, guys. I think that looks amazing. As the new Town Hall is highlighted, it gives you the screen explaining what boosts it is that you get. So let's go through them really quickly for you, because I honestly think this is good for players that are progressing through the game, and I like that Clash of Clans are continuing to think outside of the box on how they can keep players active, how they can keep players enjoying the game. So the hero benefit, adding 5 levels to your heroes. Most of the Town Hall levels, we get them new hero levels, don't we? So this will just mean that people can try out the heroes and the boosted levels. The power boost is my personal favorite. Have a read of that, guys. Boost your troops and spells to the maxed allowed by your laboratory. So as long as you upgrade that laboratory first thing, you will be able to have the troops and benefits from it. The resource production obviously means you get more resources, you can upgrade your buildings, and also your star bonus. And as you can see, this will last for 5 days. So it is going to be a nice little boost, so you can be a little bit more active once you have upgraded your Town Hall to that level. Pretty cool if you ask me. Check this out, guys. The loot cart is getting reworked and numbers are changed. At Town Hall 13, you can now get up to 16 million gold and elixir and 160,000 dark elixir. Now this is dependent on your Town Hall level. I have a list on your screen right now where you can see the maximum for each level, but basically the loot cart will accumulate loot for up to 90 days. And I think this is great because if anyone has been inactive and they come back to the game, it's likely that they will have a whole stack of loot, be able to get some of them expensive upgrades, and all around just make it a better experience for them. A couple of balance changes for the home village. The golem at level 7, 8 and 9 will cost a little bit less dark elixir to cook up. I'm not sure it's going to help massively with the integration of its use, but it's certainly better than not having to spend that dark elixir. The heroes we talked about yesterday, the Barbarian King and Archer Queen getting upgrades to level 75. But the eagle-eyed of you will have noticed that the regeneration time was only 40 minutes. This was previously 49, and it just means that hopefully your heroes will cook themselves back up in around about the same time as an average army. That changes depending on what army you're using, but hopefully now your heroes will be ready quicker and with more of the armies that you like to use. There are a couple of additional game changes coming and UI changes coming that might be small in nature but are definitely significant, so we'll go ahead and quickly share them with you. But just to mention a few that I think are significant, the Grand Warden's AI being improved to follow a bigger pack of troops, making sure he sticks with that group is always something that's welcomed by me. Have you ever seen a jump spell where troops will jump out of the spell and immediately jump back through the spell to the other side and they're just kind of stuck in this loop? That is because previously troops would retarget once they jumped through the spell. Now what that led to was in a few rare situations where the troop would retarget and it would retarget to the other side of the spell again. And it would jump across, retarget, and it would retarget to the other side of the spell. And you just get this funny kind of glitch with the UI constantly recalculating, so troops will no longer retarget when they go through the jump spell. Now, a huge change is that the scatter shot can now run out of ammo, similar to the Inferno Tower and the Expo. Now, this is not a huge drastic change in terms of war because the defenses don't run out. However, in multiplayer, it will definitely help if you're going up against a Town Hall 13 that is inactive. Just know that there are some builder-based balance changes as well. I'm not going to go through all of these these, but I have displayed them on the screen just in case you guys want to have a read through. Remember that from the interview we had with Darian, we know that there is no Builder Hall changes this year in terms of content. Builder Hall 10 is not on the cards. They have a lot of exciting content this year, but they need to define what they want to do with the builder base. So at this moment in time, the builder base is not getting any new content, troops, levels, anything like that. So that is going to wrap it up for sneak peek number 2, but I hope you guys are ready because we now know that Super Troops are coming, brand new Super Troops, and that will be tomorrow's sneak peek. Let me know down in the comments, hashtag Super Troops, if you are excited. If you do want to see yesterday's video where we showcased the new troop levels, I linked that video right here alongside the subscribe button, so be sure to check that one out, and I will see you guys tomorrow.